Welcome back. Well, as we enter the holiday seasons, we know that there are a lot of people who may need a little help out there, and there's an organization I know you've heard about many times. In fact, we showed a segment yesterday, South County Outreach. They do a lot of good work. We have their executive director, Lara Fisher, and besides, yesterday we showed your food pantry, but there are many, many other things you help with people in need, even if they need maybe jackets or blankets or things like that. Tomorrow you are having a special fundraiser at the Elmendale Country Club, and it's called Empty Bowls.
It is. We're very excited about it. It is a soup tasting, so we are featuring 14 local chefs that will be preparing their specialty soups. The event is designed to remind people of those that don't have enough to eat. And so that's kind of where it comes in. It's a fun fall event. Everyone that attends receives a one-of-a-kind ceramic bowl as a takeaway, as their reminder of people that have an empty bowl. We are so excited this year. The bowls are just beautiful. In fact, it's hard for me to give them away because they're so beautiful. The slip casters and the potters here in Laguna Woods helped with a large number of bowls, as did several of the local area high school kids. So it's a great takeaway for people. We're excited. The soups are exciting. We've got a couple wine tastings that will happen, a fermented tea that will take place that night, and of course a silent auction. The monies raised go directly to supporting people in need. So people that need a little help with housing, people that need help with maybe their rent, people that don't have enough to eat, and as you mentioned, people that are in need of maybe some clothing or houseware items as well.
Very good. And this is an international
It is.
event?
It was started by a local teacher and artisan in the Midwest, and it's grown to many locations across the world. We're one of them. And it's designed to bring artisans together. So artisans that both work in food and work in clay. So that's kind of where the concept comes from. And we have brought it here. This is our second year. Last year was sold out. This year will be basically sold out too. As of today, we have about 5 tickets that are left. Tickets are $85. They do need to be purchased in advance. It's tomorrow evening at 6 p.m., not 6 a.m., at Elmendale Country Club, so right here in our local community.
Yeah, we have the number on the screen. This is the special number that you would call to find out about this and get a ticket as well. You do a lot more beyond this, and coming up, as I said, the holidays are here, and you have some really great different events going on. Holiday Adopt a Family. You have the Festival of Trees and Holiday Toy Drive, of course, and your food pantry will be transformed into a toy store.
Yes.
So really a lot going on.
This is a really busy time of the year for us. Our Festival of Trees is really our next fundraiser, but for those that are interested, the Fairmont Hotel in Newport will be transformed by 20 specially decorated trees. So for 2 weeks, between the 21st of November and the 4th of December, the trees are open for viewing, and then on the 4th, they will be auctioned off for those that are interested. So we're very excited at our silver and gold reception about that. Adopt a Family is an annual event where families are actually adopted by community sponsors, and you get to know the family you're helping and have a wish list of what they might need. We do that both for Thanksgiving, for their holiday food at Thanksgiving, and then we do it again for Christmas for our kids' wish list. And then our toy drive is a one-day, our toy store, is a one-day toy drive where those that don't get adopted actually can come and pick up toys for their children and needed goods. But I always like to remind people that we need a ton of volunteers. We have a wonderful support system here in Laguna Woods of volunteers, but we're always looking for volunteers that can come and spend some time with us, helping our clients either in the food pantry or with some of our specialty events. But I like to remind people too that during this time we know that times can be tight. So anyone in the community here that maybe needs help with their rent or needs help with food just to get through the holidays or throughout the year, we want to encourage them to come and seek help. That's really what we're there for, is a resource to the community.
Very good. And as I said, we showed your segment yesterday, but it goes so far beyond just the food pantry. That's one of the main things, of course. And the volunteers, is this the number they will call? Is there a different number?
Nope, they can call the same number.
Okay, just not the extension.
Exactly, but the main number there will get them to all of our services, whether they need our help, whether they want to volunteer or whether they're interested in attending an event, that number will get them to us.
Okay, you mentioned adopting a family. How does that work, and what does that entail for the people that want to do that?
Yeah, they fill out a form indicating that they want to adopt a family. They can indicate if they want the family, the city they want it in, the size of the family, and then they'll receive a list. And they're able to communicate directly with the family. The kids will write down kind of what they want. Sometimes that's blankets and socks. Other times it's toys that may be the hot selling ticket that year. And then the sponsor actually decides kind of what their budget is and what they can afford. I always like to share that I think every little kid wants a ticket to Disney because that's what little kids want this time of the year, but that may not be what the sponsor can afford, and that's okay. You know, they can make concessions when talking to the parent about what they think would be appropriate items for the child.
All right, very good. So again, call the main number there, 949-380-8141, and you can get all this information. They do an awful lot, and it's good to have them around. And you're located real close by, right?
We are. We're across the freeway now. We used to be located in Lake Forest, but in the end of January, we relocated much closer. So we're across on Lake Forest Boulevard. You take the first left onto Rockfield, and we're about 2 blocks down the street. So we're real close now.
All right, so not far at all by the auto dealerships in that area.
Exactly. Yep, we're right across the street from them.
And what's that called? The Hat Pastrami Place.
Love the hat.
Yes, love the hat. Thank you so much for coming on.
We appreciate being here this morning.
And I'm sure we'll see you again as the holidays get closer, because everyone there, yourself and all your entire staff, you do a great job.
Thank you.
Good to have you here. We'll be right back. Yeah.